Yo yo, 6210 represent. It's time. The shit I'm about to spit is fucking legit. Love me or hate me, I don't care. Shut up and listen, because all of y'all should be branded with an apostrophe. You selfish, evil, hairless monkeys are in a mental prison to which you hold the key. Y'all climbed up from the primordial cesspit, and the best most of you can do is worship some despot who treats you like a smelly armpit. I don't care if you think this is lit, because your species' intellect is shit. 2 deserts, 5 mountains stabbed, twice shot at once. None of y'all Eshe's a gangster, you nonce. Most of y'all grew up with first world problems and you're convinced that you're oppressed because of boredom. Always confusing your needs and wants, while your government taxes cause wanton destruction. I love it when you scream about class warfare, when in reality if this was a global communist society you've already taken more than your share. Give me a budget and a good enough 3D printer and I could end starvation in countries worse off than Kenya. But you ain't really about that, is ya? You'd rather lecture me about how your effeminate son is actually your daughter. Sit down, redneck, your turn is next. How's the war on drugs? Did you get your insulin with that free stimmy check? And all y'all motherfuckers in the silent center, your compliance gives me pause as to why you weren't aborted in a Planned Parent center for all the good you are. Greenies, you can all go die in an earthquake, because if we just invested in nuclear and mined a little, we would have generational ships in space, and there's only so many soy plantations Mother Earth can take. And I see you in there in the corner, Mr. Preacher Man. How many kids are gonna funnel into your van? That's just not kosher. In fact, a harem of prostitutes would be less haram than the harm you cause. I hate all of y'all because I'm a trans-intellectual, a rebel without a cause. Brighter minds have put you into orbit while all y'all beta males' money is forfeit. So don't be screaming at me about my body, my choice, when you'll happily cock out a wage slave for the right price. I never knew my father, he was a real deadbeat, but at the end of the day, live or die, you retards are the ones facing an existential defeat. Too busy fighting amongst yourselves and blaming the other guy for what his great-grandpappy did in the oppression Olympics. Most of you realize that the masses are hypnotized, but you're happy to let them live in their lies. You really think a mass extinction cares about your skin color, faith, or genitalia? If this is intelligent life, I understand why most animals are afraid of you. Go about your day and leave me to my business. The next generation must survive. Valhalla is my witness.